Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we are going to be having a look at the elusive booster cookie. Now, if we take a look at the effects of this booster cookie, the key thing here is going to be that 25 wisdom on each item. Those of you guys that don't know, wisdom is essentially an EXP multiplier, meaning that for every block you mine, for every mob you kill, you'll be gaining an extra 25% EXP. The magic find can also be very useful, and it also has the crucial ability of retaining both coins and the god pot on death. If you've just started out, this god pot effect is going to be incredibly useful, because so many times I see newer players go for the god pot, usually to try and one-shot zealots, drink the god pot, end up dying, lose all of their effects. You do also gain /auction /bazaar and the ability to fly on your island, which is very useful, as well as some of the other things, anvil, e-table, hex if you've unlocked it, which is just a couple of like QOL stuff. But if we eat this booster cookie real quick, you will see that we gain 4 days to our cookie buff. If I were to press tab here, if you have a look in the top right hand corner of that box, you'll see I have 10 months of cookie buff left. Or if you click onto your Skyblock menu and hover over this cookie, you can see exactly down to the second how long you have left. Now, in order to get booster cookies, first we have to go to the hub. You can grab them off the bazaar after 4 seconds. In this oddities section, top corner, booster cookies, they are currently chilling at around 5 mil. We will get into some calculations later in terms of how you can make infinite booster cookies. But I will warning, later in the video we will have some math. So if you're scared of math, then maybe cut off about halfway through. But first things first, to get your first booster cookie, we will come straight ahead from the hub to Elizabeth again. Third tab will be the booster cookie menu. Now, you can only unlock Elizabeth, or at very least the booster cookie menu, after 5 real hours of gameplay. This will be limited to 1 profile, and it's the first profile that claims it, but you will get 1 free booster cookie, and after that you can buy them with gems. We're not really going to be looking at gems, because gems are a real world currency, so we're purely going to be taking this from a free-to-play, just purse, just bits standpoint. Now, if you go into the bit shop, you'll see that you'll be able to spend these bits on various different items. Some of them you can sell on the auction house, some of them you will need for yourself, some of them are soulbound, some of them are enchants, etc. There are already API calculators, of which I will hopefully have one in the description, where you can check what is the most profitable thing for bits. One of the warnings I will give though is when you're having a look at those, be careful of the enrichments. With the enrichments, sometimes it will look as if one of them is particularly expensive. Speed enrichment, for example, lowest bin at the bottom there from NEU is 3.7 mil. But in actuality, because of this enrichment swapper, which is very cheap, people will only be buying the cheapest enrichment. Here it's a health enrichment, so the price of all of the enrichments is actually 2.7 mil. We've just spoken about bits. Now, if you aren't already aware, bits are a currency which you gain while you have a booster cookie active. If you again go onto your Skyblock menu and click onto the cookie, you'll be able to see here your bits purse and your bits available. Now this is really important. While you have a booster cookie active, you will gradually gain bits over time into your purse from the bits available. But what that means in practice is that if you A, don't have a booster cookie active, or B, don't have any bits available, you will not gain any bits. Both of them need to be true. If you do eat a booster cookie, keep in mind they last 4 real world days, as opposed to the god pot, which will only go down while you're online. But during these 4 real days are going to be the time that you can gain those active bits. So please make sure that you're online, doing dungeons, killing bosses, doing what you can. It isn't too difficult to get all of the bits from 1 cookie, but if you do go offline, then you'll miss that. Now we're going to come on to a really important thing, which is how you get the infinite cookies in the first place, and that's going to come down to fame. Fame works a little bit differently from all the different skills, in as much as you can't directly grind it, but when you spend your bits, which you gain from your cookies, you will gain this fame, which will gradually level up your rank. Therefore, the way that you can gain infinite booster cookies is the point at which the profits that you earn from eating a booster cookie and selling the bits items becomes more than the cost of the initial booster cookie. Now, I'm hoping that all makes sense and wasn't too difficult to understand, because now we're going to get into the really difficult stuff of the math. Just a quick heads up for anybody who's not interested in any of the math. If you are a new player, booster cookies are at 5 million coins, and the only thing you buy is the most expensive thing, which is currently Jumbo Backpack Upgrades, selling for 2.9 mil. It will take you 86,310,920 coins until you reach patron rank and start making profit from your cookie. Now, onto the math. Okay, so here we have the spreadsheet on screen. I did have a provisional one of this, which was recorded for an earlier video, but this has since been remade by Dodo. It looks amazing. He's added in a bunch of the API stuff, and genuinely, thank you, man. Now, the main way that this spreadsheet works is you'll see here at the top you have your fame rank. This will bring down a drop-down menu, which lets you select where you currently are. You've also got cookie cost. At the moment, because Bazaar API isn't working properly, you will have to put this in by yourself, but at the moment we've got this chilling at 5 million coins, which is about standard. There's also this custom item section, so if you want to check the price of an item which isn't on there, or you reckon you can sell an item for slightly higher than the lowest bin, then you can put in your own trial bits cost sell price here. The main part of the thing is going to be right here. We have all of the auction items that will appear on screen. And if you notice here, we've got these little sort icons. If you click on one of those, sort by Z to A, you'll be able to see exactly how many coins you're getting per bit, which is going to be based on the bits cost for that item, the sell price, and then you'll be able to see your profit per cookie. So at a regular player, fame ranks here, you'll see as a brand new player you get 4,800 bits per cookie. What that will mean, what it will be calculating is, okay, we can buy one Jumbo Backpack upgrade. So if we have a look at 5 million minus the amount of money that we're going to be getting for that, and then that little bit of extra, that 800, which can't quite buy one, but once you've bought a few cookies will allow you to get that extra one, you'll be making, on average, minus 1.5 million coins. Now, the important thing is that that's at new player rank. If we increase to settler, you'll see minus 1.1 million coins. And again and again and again until eventually at patron at the moment, we start making money. Now, how do I know that patron is going to be the point where we start making money? Well, if we come onto this second tab down here, we have a fame ranks option. This will show us the number of bits that we're making at the moment, the amount of fame it costs us to level up, which was, as we've established, is the number of bits you need to spend, the amount of cookies you need to buy and how much that will cost, and then we have this revenue and this cost. I'll put us back onto new player just for these explanations. So if I swap back to new player there and go back to fame ranks, you'll see here the revenue that we get from selling those backpack upgrades is going to be 17.934 million coins. Because it cost us 25 million coins to level up to buy those 5 cookies in the first place, the total amount of money we need available to us is going to be 7.606 million coins. Assuming that you buy your first cookie with that 7 million coins, sell the item, buy a second one, repeat. And that's where this patron first rank that makes profit becomes really, really important. You can see exactly how many coins initially it will take to reach that rank and to start making money to be able to get your infinite cookies. When you first reach patron, you're only going to be making 3.4 million coins, but as we go down the initial ranks, we hop on down to famous player, which is the next one, 6.2 million coins. We go on again to Atashi, 6.6 million coins, and so on until you eventually reach Supreme, and for each cookie you're getting 7.8 million coins of profit, which is more than enough to pay for the cookie. And so by putting in whatever your current rank is at the moment, say we have a citizen rank, you'll be able to see here exactly what the best thing is for you. Now, I really hope you guys were able to understand all that. I know it is quite a complicated topic. The moral of the story is please make sure you have a booster cookie active. It will end up making you money in the long run, and all you're doing in the process is giving yourself infinite ability, infinite protection of God Pot, extra skill EXP, and it's definitely worth it. If I have got anything wrong, I know it was quite complicated math, please let me know in the description, and I'll do my best to update the spreadsheet and fix everything. But thank you everybody so much for coming out here, and I hope I will see you all again in the next stream. Bye guys!